What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we're going to talk about someone that I'm a big fan of, and I've been a big fan of this person for a long time, and that's John Campea. And I know many of you probably aren't a big fan, and that's okay, but I am. And I've been following John since the early AMC Movie Talk days, actually probably prior. I remember him doing an interview for AMC for the Dark Knight Rises prologue because I'm a Nolan freak and I was eating up any Nolan Dark Knight Rises content I could find, and I saw John talking about the prologue. I'm like, he seems like a pretty cool guy. I like that guy, and I've been following him ever since. And I like him. I've always been a fan. Never, very rarely do I agree with him these days, but I'm still a fan. He's inspired me a lot, and that's cool. So John is someone that's outspoken, not afraid to say it and tell it like it is and put people on blast. And someone sent me this video from his open mic show from Thursday. And I don't watch John that much anymore, only just because I don't have time. I wish him the best. I really do. And so, all due respect, John, he was talking about women directors and how they, are being silenced and held down and blah, 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 blah. The typical virtue signaling. I'm using that word now, guys, to be happy. And so I'm going to play the audio from what he said. I don't want to get a video copyright strike. And then we're going to discuss it a little bit. So here we go. Hopefully you can hear this.
And then maybe things can change. But too many people are just comfortable with the status quo, and too many people are fiercely fighting to just keep the status quo.
Fiercely.
There are people who will fight fiercely to keep women in their place. There are people who will fight fiercely to keep people of different ethnicities and different backgrounds in their place. There are still people in this world who will fight tooth and nail to keep those people in their place and not want to open up the table for more opportunity for more people. But those people are dinosaurs. Those people will be like the people who tried to fight to keep segregation in America so many decades ago. These are the same people who are going to be fighting to make it legal just to fire somebody from a company because we find out their day. Can you believe that was legal in this country?
Okay, so fiercely. There are people in the world that are fiercely fighting to keep women and minorities from getting powerful positions in the entertainment industry. He's an entertainment show. He specifically talks about movies and television. And he says there are people that are fiercely, his words, fiercely trying to keep women in their place. My question is, John, who? Name some names. Tell us who they are. And if you can point to these individuals that are blatantly racist and blatantly sexist, and you actually have the proof to back it up, tell us who they are. And I will use my small little YouTube following that I have, and I will help join the big following that you have and compared to me, and we will out these racist, bigot, homophobic people that you claim are out there and that are viciously attacking women and minorities. You know people. You're in the entertainment industry. You have connections. Just give me one name. Just one simple name. Now again, like I said, I'm a fan. If John ever sees any of my videos, he will more than likely hate my guts, and that is totally okay with me. I still am a fan. I met John at Star Wars Celebration last year. He was probably the person I wanted to meet most, and he was standing there with Jeremy Jahns, and I like Jeremy Jahns, and John was who I wanted to meet because John has been an inspiration for what he created at Movie Talk and just his personality, and I shook his hand. He'll never remember that, and that's totally cool, and if he sees this video, he will probably hate my guts, and that is cool too. The point I'm making is we always hear these broad generalizations of all these people that are holding people back. And I'm just saying, can you name some specific people? If you know of people that are doing this, why would you stay silent? Why would you not out these racist, homophobic, sexist people that you are so outraged over? Just name a name. Just give me a name and a little bit of evidence to support the claim, and I will join you. I have geeksandgamers.com. I have, not that I try to promote it, my community manager is a full-blown lesbian who supports LGBT rights. My Patreon manager, she supports all LGBTQ, whatever it's called, rights. And that's totally fine with me. My Twitch channel team lead is a black male. I don't know why I have to qualify that. Some of my best teammates, writers, admins, I have all types of people from all different backgrounds. And some of them agree with what I say and some of them don't. I will use my little bit of following that I have in my community to help you call out these people that you claim exists. So just name a name. That's all I'm asking. Name some names, at least one, and I will use my little bit of following I have to help out these people. The point is, there is nobody. There's nobody specific. Like, we all know that there are racist people in the world and there are sexist people in the world, but they're really insignificant and they don't matter. And all we hear is broad generalizations. Oh, the police are racist. Oh, okay. Can you show me the police officer that's racist? And then we can do an investigation? Oh, no, just all police. Oh, all police. So even the black ones and the Mexican police, they're racist too, right? It's always broad generalizations with the social justice movement, and it's always the victim card, but there's never specifics. Like, we need specifics. If you give me specifics, if you give anybody specifics, I don't know of many people that I've ever interacted with in my life. If you say, hey, this person is blatantly holding black people and minorities and women back, I don't know of many people that aren't going to be equally outraged. I really don't. But this is classic virtue signaling. You're projecting that you are so mad at all these people that are viciously holding people back, yet you won't name them because you don't know who they are, because they don't really exist. Not really. They're not really like in these powerful positions. And if they are, and you're not outing them, then you are just as bad as them. This is the problem with the virtue signaling social justice warrior. If you care as much as you pretend you care, then you have the obligation to call these people out as individuals so all of us can know who they are, and then we can get them out of the equation, and then everybody will have the equal opportunity that you claim they don't have. So how much do you care? That's all I'm looking to do. I am joining Kathleen Kennedy and I am joining Lucasfilm and Star Wars in this crusade to just get equal opportunities and fight for those who can't talk and who can't step up and who can't get work. We're going to empower, force for female. I'm joining the cause. Bring it on right now. Give me a shirt. I'll wear it every day. No more Geeks and Gamers hoodie. Force for female. I'm joining the social justice movement. Anyway, that's my point, though. The broad generalizations, they're not effective. And if you do know someone who is a racist or a homophobic or a bigot, then please tell me who they are. Tell anybody who they are, not just me. Anybody. Tell anybody. You have a massive following. Tell them. Tell your following so we can out this person. You're so passionate about it. Anyway, trying to move on from that. I want to give a shout out to Mary. Oh my gosh, I can't remember your last name. It starts with a V. You commented on my Ryan Johnson video the other day, and you said you disagreed with me. And I can't remember, is it Valdis? Mary Valdis? I'm not sure, and I apologize. But you disagreed with me. You shared a personal story, and you've always been supportive of my videos since I've really started on YouTube at the beginning of the year, and I really appreciate that. And I'm always okay when people disagree with me and have some nice context and help me learn and expand my knowledge on any situation. I know I'm very aggressive and vocal on here, but I'm always willing to learn. And it's we're 18,000 subscribers. We're getting up there. I mean, 2 months ago we had like 700 subscribers. Now we're up to 18,000, and I'm feeling the pain. I'm feeling it because there's a lot of people that never really supported Geeks and Gamers. They pretended to, but they never really supported it. And now that we are making noise and making some moves, there's a lot of people on Twitter that are really putting a lot of our commenters on blast, screenshotting comments and saying like we have a bunch of racist people in the comments, and it's hardcore right wingers, and I'm just like, I mean, are they mixed in with all the black people and the females and the liberals and the left wingers? Because there's plenty of people that comment and identify themselves, and I'm happy to see that. I don't want one particular side of any argument here. I like having all people of all sides, as long as you're not a crazy left winger or a crazy right winger. And but yeah, I've seen people take my videos and share them and try to get Geeks of Color or the Mary Sue to out me for my misogynistic videos and comments. And I'm like, man, we're really doing something. If I'm getting called a racist and a homophobic online at this point, like, yeah, we must be doing something awesome. And it's pretty damn funny. So anyway, really appreciate the support. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.